Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is June 16th. Looking at the overall economical calendar, you have Fed Christopher Waller speaking at 7:45 this morning. You have another Fed speaker at 2:30 and consumer sentiment coming at 10 a.m. So make sure you guys check this out. Overall, the market is closed on Monday, so make sure you close your positions out today if you do not want to hold them into basically a 3-day weekend. So jumping over towards the charts, going to look at Microsoft. Microsoft has been on an overall upward trend. You guys can see it hit a high of 349. Definitely want to keep an eye on Microsoft as it continues its uptrend. This is the 1 year high, so definitely want to pay attention to see how it navigates over here. This is also the 5 year high. So make sure you guys keep an eye on Microsoft. It is at its overbought levels. RSI is still on the red. So if we do start to break above this 349, you can start basically going to 350, 355, maybe higher. Right now, it is trending above the EMA line. This blue line right here is the EMA line. Above it is bullish, below is bearish. So watch for a break below it at 344, especially since we're overbought. You guys could always think of the reversal and prepare for it. So the break of 344, and we can start basically going down towards 333 on Microsoft. Next one we're going to jump over to is Shopify. Shopify is sitting at its previous high at $66.64, which has failed to break before, but you can see we're making higher lows over here, and we could possibly squeeze out towards that 68 up here. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. Make sure you set your alerts for making higher lows. Every time the stock pulls back, it's going basically, it's making a higher low, which means that it could possibly squeeze up and break this resistance level over here. If we fail to do that and we come back down, watch for the break of 65.50, and we can start going to 64 and maybe lower from there. Next one we're going to talk about is Nvidia. Nvidia basically made a new high this morning at 433 and 60 cents. So watch for the break of 434, and then we can start going to 440 up here. The video has been on an overall uptrend, especially since a lot of the tech sector has been moving up higher. So watch out for that. Make sure you guys set your alerts to the downside. Watch for the break of 425. Then we can start going down towards the 400s on the video. Next one we're going to talk about is Tesla. Looking at Tesla, Tesla has been on an uptrend as well. If you look at yesterday's action on Tesla, Tesla is basically moving all over it. So Tesla, yesterday we basically pushed up and kind of went sideways for the majority of the day. And we started to sell off after hours. It's basically flat this morning. We want to see how Tesla reacts. Probably want to see it break above that 260 point, and they could start going back up towards 264. So watch out for that on Tesla. Tesla does look prime for some action. MACD is crossed down. Our side is a little bit more on the overbought side. So if Tesla does start to pull back, watch for the break below 255. On the break of 255, which is going to be the EMA, we could start basically going down towards 246 over here. Watch out for Tesla. A lot of stocks are overbought. A lot of people think the overall market's going to pull back or have some type of quote unquote crash. It's just up to us to basically wait for those EMA breaks on those larger charts, right? A lot of these larger charts, the stocks have been basically trading above that EMA, and we haven't really been holding below it, and that's going to be our first sign of a reversal. Until then, we could stay bullish until those 180-day EMAs get broken and we start holding below them, right? So SPY, you guys can see that we pushed up and made a high of 443 yesterday. Definitely got some calls yesterday into that rally. And then we basically started going sideways off of that. You guys can see even on the 15-minute, basically are going sideways. So let's see what overall happens. Let's see if we basically come back and gap up and try to retest this 443, or are we going to have our pullback today, especially going into a 3-day weekend? Maybe most people don't want to really hold any stocks over this weekend because any news can be said over the weekend that can overall affect the stock. So watch for the break below 439. That is going to be a major reversal, especially since the stock has been on an uptrend and we hit that 443, which is the 1 year high as well. We could possibly pull back from that 439 and basically start coming back down towards 435. maybe lower. What do you guys think? Comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.